You're about to hear, we swear, the best star rappers of the year. So, cheerio, yell, scream, bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Big Easy Fantasy Football League. This is the Doug and Doug Show, and I am your host, Doug, and my co-host,
Doug,
are here to give you the rundown on opening week 1, Big Easy Fantasy Football. Doug, look here, man. Can we start off with the team that had the number 1 draft pick? Can you start off with that game first?
Yeah, most definitely. I can start off with that game and
bring the noise.
Kind of give y'all a little bit of a introduction. We have a little theme that we're gonna ride with for this week. So shout outs to my man Eddie Murphy. Hello, boys and girls. We about to get this thing started. So without further there you are. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Draft Dynasty had the first pick of the draft. They selected CMC, and he did her dirty. Dirty, man.
Or did he make H.U. Bison's day lucky?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. H.U. Bison did get a little lucky there. I was ready to pounce. I was ready to pounce on him, but unfortunately, yes, he got the win. Barely squeaked it out. Didn't crack 100. And all I gotta say is shame on Christian McCaffrey. Shame on you. You knew on Friday you wasn't running. You knew it, and you waited till Monday night. All them family was about to have her redemption. And
Gumby is not happy. And look here, Charlotte could have put the water boy in and got 9 points. So H.U. Bison, don't celebrate too much.
Fake news, fake win. Next matchup. All right, no smoke, 16-0.
Man, for a no smoke team, that was a lot of smoke on that field, man.
A lot of smoke. I mean, when I was watching the game, I was like, damn, that boy good. And I watched another game, and I was like, man, that boy good too. Now, Lamar was good as well, but not fantasy. I mean, put it this way, he didn't win the game. He needed to win that game. Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill, man, that boys was good. And Smoke, what was his? This is his inaugural.
This is his inaugural season. He said his team name is No Smoke, but he bringing smoke. So, and you know what happened when you get smoke on the field? Everybody go, what? Night, night.
Night, night. That's what happened here. So congratulations, Carl, on that week 1 win. 16-0. You got to step it up, dog. Got to step it up.
Come on, 15-1.
Yeah. All right, man. Look, next one. I didn't know what to do with this one. I had to almost call CPS because that daddy, I done had me a little whooping before. Come on.
Uncle Ben's daddy is from the old school. You know, he is Uncle Ben's daddy. But you know what? Bria, don't worry, because we know you got it in you, and we know you're going to do big things after this.
Yeah, so your daddy might have won, but he was preparing you, just like Mushu, right? You about to go off and destroy people. You got this. All right, so keep at it. And for real, Anthony Richardson and Rashee Rice, you got 2 solid picks there.
We went to the cartoon on this one, to the cartoon.
Daddy really wasn't as given for me, but yeah, for sure. All right, man. Now this next matchup, as you know, is very near and dear to my heart.
Close to home. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Get fresh crew, the house, my cousin. This is a rematch of week 1 from last year. And he told me after he beat me last year, barely, that, that was just his championship DNA. That's just what he did. That's how his thing went. And I'm like, all right, I understand you. That's cool. But that thing, how about that championship DNA?
Ooh, that's a stinger. Hey, look at here, nephew. I also heard from my nephew's son. I reached out to him and gave my condolences to his loss. And he said, that's okay, Uncle Doug. He said, a broke clock is right twice a day. I said, oh my goodness. Trey is a broke clock now? So
that's a true statement. But you know what? I'm still feeling good, Doug.
Are you feeling good?
Oh, I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real. Wipe it off. Feeling real good about that. So thank you, Matthew. I'll be a broke clock as long as that second time that I'm right is gonna be in that championship game if you can make it to it.
Ooh.
All right. Now, hey, talking about championships, these were some heavy hitters right here.
Man, look, I was trying to figure out what we was gonna put at the bottom, You know what I came up with? I
What?
said, I mean, I was speaking in tongue, man. I'm watching this game. And Redeem Team, he brought the smoke now. He brought the real smoke. But Not Up for Games was not going to give up until the very end.
Yeah.
And she just ran out of juice. But Redeem Team got horses, man. He left major points on the bench and won by 20 points.
Yeah, his quarterback went out. Oh, it didn't even go out. He just ended up going way under projection. But Baker Mayfield sitting on his bench with 40 points. And then CJ Stroud was on Not Up for Games bench with 22 points. It wouldn't have changed anything, but that the philosophy of star quarterback, star receiver, you had Stephon Diggs, you got to partner that up. So it's either going to be great for you or it's a bust for you. But hey,
all I know
is not a bad person to put.
Who is Xavier Worthy? Who is that?
That's it. That there's a rookie. That there's a rookie, boss. Came from Texas.
Man, I said, it says Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy. I kept hearing that name. I said, who in the hell is Xavier Worthy? Is he one of the sports commentators?
Nah, he's the kid that ran the fastest combine in 40 in combine history at 4.21. So when Patrick Mahomes and them went and got
he beat my time?
Yeah, he beat it. He beat it by just a smidge. Just a smidge.
You know, I was 4.22 back in the day.
Yeah, so he was 4.21. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So he beat it just a little bit. And you know, at the end of the day, all I could say was that was a most ripping victory. It was a very, very good matchup against the Redeem Team and the Not Up for Games. It was a very riveting matchup.
I'm gonna say, boy, if you want to have a career here, leave them drugs alone.
Oh, all right, man. Speaking of somebody that's always on something, get your own switches. He on one all the time, whether it be off of life or just,
man,
I don't know, whatever it is. But he put one on Skeegee this week. What you got to say about this one, man?
I told Skeegee. I said it in our last week on my lock. I said, watch out. Just get your own switch, man. He an angry dude with a switch, man. You know.
You didn't say that. That was Doug's lock of the week last week. And you said
that was my lock.
Points. It was 10 points, right?
Yes, sir.
Looks like you won, man. You definitely had that lock of the week. So, yo, if y'all want to bet, you bet with Doug because he's already 1-0. So go ahead and put it down. Get your own switch. Solid, man. You know, got a nice little win here. And Skeegee, I hate to say it, but you fell for it.
Oh, not the banana in the tailpipe trick.
He fell for it. Again. He fell for the banana in the tailpipe trick again. He got you. He got you.
I'm not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe trick.
You think Skeegee would tell his friend that he invited into the league, hey, man, look, you don't want to fall for that either. But while Get Your Own Switch was whooping up on Skeegee's friend, his little big brother was whooping up on Skeegee. His little big brother was whooping up on his friend. Damn. What is going on?
So it was a two Rittenhouse ass whooping week this week.
Yeah.
Big Rittenhouse and Little Rittenhouse was whooping ass.
Yeah.
Against the Florida boys.
Against them Florida boys, man. And look, so I guess they are 0-2 like Florida State for real. I guess it did work out to align in that way. But man, Ghost, you put that whooping on them, Ghost.
All I'm gonna say is that's what you get, Seminole G, for taking my quarterback. As long as Caleb Williams is with a non-Chicago fan, non-Chicago person, you will not win. All right, I'm just telling you that right now.
Yeah, I think he heard you because he sure did drop that man. He is sitting there in the waiver wire, so he's there for you if you want to go grab him. I think.
There you go.
When I saw last night, he was still there. But all I gotta say to Seminole G is, hey, look, we won't mess around here. Welcome to the big leagues. Ghost will hit you with And he's won the league before, so this ain't he ain't messing around here. This is some championship stuff. So hey, look, you got a hard welcome to the league, but maybe it'll be a little bit easier for you next week. Hey, but I want to end this recap with a matchup that's near and dear to your heart.
Look here. I was like Pops from Wayans Brothers. I was sitting at the table and I had my knife and I had my fork and I had my napkin. And you know what they served for me? Lamb chops.
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops. I was like, they're the best goddamn lamb chops I've ever had. Ever. Thank you, Mullins.
Yeah, that was great, Mullins. By what? 40 damn points almost?
Ooh.
That is insane. That's insane. So And look, Mullins, your white guy strategy ain't work. Ain't neither one of them up here. Ain't damn one. So I think you may need to rethink how that works. Because man, I saw what happened. I thought your strategy was gonna be okay. I saw what happened when my dad did the and this is all I could do, man. This all I had was for you. I think that you the low man of the week. And somebody who drafted Christian McCaffrey and had him starting did not have him playing. How you get low man of the week? Come on, Mullins.
Now, Trey, can I ask you a question, man? When we started this league, I don't know how many years ago it was, you said, I want to invite my boy Mullins.
Yeah.
I said, does Mullins know football? And you said, Dad, Mullins knows sports, man. He definitely knows football. I mean,
fantasy football, maybe I didn't, check that box. I know he knows like what a fourth down is, I know he knows all that stuff. But now I'm trying to think about it, his allegiance to the Falcons, it may be questioning some things.
Mullins, we're going to have an intervention, man, if you keep doing this, man. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to have us an intervention.
Yeah, we will. But, hey, maybe next time. And look, you get a chance to redeem yourself this week.
There you go. There you go.
Looking at, man. Here's your lines for the week.
Oh, man, it's going to be a tight one between Redeem Team and Get Fresh Crew. I got my nephew going against my son again. And look at here. It ain't looking good for the Get Fresh Crew right now, even though he might be a 0.9 point favorite. If Redeem Team shift that bench and them starters, it could flip the whole who's ahead and who's behind. Then we got the Chicago Dog Pound going against Big Rittenhouse, also known as Ghost, out of D.C. But what Ghost don't know is going to hurt him, and I ain't going to tell him. I'm going to let him sit on that right there. Then we got Seminole G going against H.U. Bison. H.U. Bison got a 13-point favorite. He going to lose. Lock that.
Lock that. All right, we locking that in. That's Doug's lock of the week. Money line, Seminole G. Put all your money on it. H.U. Bison, you ain't winning by no 14 points.
H.U. Bison. H.U. Bison got some troubles coming, man. And look here. Then we got the Lamb Chops, which be prepared for their name to change, going against No Smoke. I'm going to help you out, Lamb Chops. Why don't you change the name to Brisket, and then maybe Carl will change his name to Smoke, and then we can have some barbecue. Yeah. Okay? But in any case, this could be your first win of the week. And I only say that because Carl's a newbie, and Carl will be riding high on that win. So, Lamb Chops, by 1 point.
Gotcha.
The Draft Dynasty. Is Christian McCaffrey playing this week? I mean, don't answer that question, because he ain't going to answer that question until the minutes before the game. Draft Dynasty, it ain't looking good for you right now. Here's what you do. You take Christian McCaffrey, you put him in injured reserve, and you go get that boy. What that boy name is? What that boy name is? That's his backup. That boy. Somebody done already picked him up, but now I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure he gone. I don't know. I don't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure somebody. Oh yeah. Show me TDs. I think he picked him up.
Jordan, somebody, Mason, somebody, Howard, Mason, Jordan, something. Yeah. But anyway, Draft Dynasty, you need some help. You need some help. So Benson backbreakers, I'm going to give Benson backbreakers that win. 16-0 against Not Up for Games. Hey, sorry, Not Up for Games, but you on a streak right now, and 16-0 is hot and pissed because he lost to No Smoke, who you brought to the league. So he coming for your throat. Protect your throat. Show Me TD's just got a big time whooping from her daddy. She said, ain't no switches out there worse than Uncle Ben's daddy switch. So get your own switch, put your switch up in your pocket, partner, because it's coming for you.
Yeah, 1-1.
Skeegee and the house. This is going to be a poor performance of football this week. I can tell you that right now. They both looking pretty paltry. I'm just saying that. I'm just as far as if you want a bedtime story, watch that game. You go to sleep. You'll go to sleep watching Skeegee and the house. Teams, points, come up, go down. Come up, go down. Because the house just don't know. As Skeegee, man, they kind of floating out there in La La Land.
Hey, look, anyway, somebody's gonna get that win. They both 0-1 now. Somebody's gonna come out 1-1. Somebody's gonna be in the bottom. So that's an important win for their projection. But like you said, it ain't gonna be too exciting based off of my thoughts either. So all right, man. Yeah, that's your week 2 preview. And just to kind of get us back to the basics here, y'all know we ain't hard to find. You might be watching.
Man, we ain't hard to find.
But we right here. Scan the QR code, subscribe to the channel, and turn them notifications on. So every time we drop this episode, boom, it come right
And that
there.
boy right there, that boy good. That boy good. That boy good. What you gonna say at the end of the show, there, Doug?
Man, look, I ain't got nothing to say, but that's it.
I believe the children are the future. Section chocolate. Section chocolate. Hey, that's our Eddie Murphy week, our Eddie Murphy theme week. Be prepared for next week. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna show it up and we're gonna show it out. And good luck to all of you guys. And remember, next week is week 3.
Yep.
Next week, I got to see the dollars come in, man. I got to see the dollars come in. Otherwise, your lineup might get locked up.
That is definitely.
And we out.
We figured out how to do that, so that's possible. Thursday night, Bills Dolphins tonight. Go ahead, make sure you set your lineups. No Friday, Saturday games. We back on it on Sunday, and in the week, Monday night with the Falcons and Eagles. So get your stuff set up, and we'll see y'all next week.